I'm Julie, and I like plants. This is probably going to be my first YouTube video. If I can figure out how to get it edited and posted, it's going to be my first one. So thanks for watching. Thanks for finding me. And also let me know what you think. If you have any feedback, if you like it, if you whatever, let me know. I actually had no idea there was such a huge plant community on YouTube, and they are just like awesome. The people are awesome. The videos they post are crazy. I've become obsessed in the last month. So I decided that I should contribute to it. Obviously, like, why would you not want to be why would you not want to be a part of something so cool? I thought, like, I'd like to do like a cool planting video or like a plant haul video as my first one, but it's minus 40 outside with the wind chill, so we're gonna stick with something real short, something real cute. This is gonna be a video about plants that I didn't know that I wanted until I knew that I wanted them. They're like the opposite of catfish plants, like plants that you don't think you want, and then you see them in real life and you're like, oh, I actually do. That is changed my mind. Which is the awesome thing about plants. Like, it's not very serious. You do whatever the heck you want. So, I'm going to start off with one that I have seen, like, so many people talk about. So many people are excited about, like, have so many good things to say about it. And I was always like, yeah, I don't really know. Like, that just doesn't seem like the plant for me. It's like a vining one, and it's just, like, too cutesy, and I don't really like the shape of the leaves, and I don't really like pink, and blah, 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 this stuff. But then I found it, and I was like, I didn't find it, I saw it, and I was like, oh, I get it. Like, this is what all the, like, hoopla is about. This is a string of hearts. Rosary vine, some people call it. And isn't it cute? No, if you don't think you like them, then you probably won't think you like it, because I've seen so many of these videos and I'm like, God, enough with this string of hearts, blah, blah, blah. But the leaves are so cute. They're like super like thick, like way thicker than you would think by looking at them. They're like a succulent. And when I got this, I probably got it about a week and a half ago. And I put it in this pot. It's just in the little nursery pot inside of a decorative pot. And the vines were not even like they're probably an inch from the bottom of the pot. And look at how much it's grown in like a week and a half, and it's winter. I actually did have this on the windowsill, and I had to pull it off last night just because, like, there actually is ice on the windows where the opening part is. And I just didn't want them to get chilled. So I pulled them away. And when I got it, there was a couple like broken pieces, just like laid on top. And I know that you can propagate these by taking the vines and like laying them on top, and where there's the node, like where the leaves are, like here, where there's a node, it should like root itself, but I don't really know. This is the first time I've had this plant, so I actually just pulled them. I took them. They didn't have to pull them. They were already like not attached. And I put them in water, so I have them water propagating. So we'll see how it goes. That'll be another video too. So anyways, this guy, super cute, highly recommend. Did not think that I would want it until I saw it, and then, yeah. Okay, the other one is a fern. So I've always been like, I feel really happy for you people who can have ferns, no problem. But the humidity here is like, I feel like it's 0% humidity. Like, everything is dry. People's skin's dry, eyes dry. Like, the hardwood floor gets dry. Static everywhere. It's just like dry. It's the Arctic tundra outside. And I was like, I cannot sustain ferns inside and feel like a good plant mom. Like, I feel like I'm just killing them every day. Like, you blink and they die. You don't blink and they die. You look at them wrong and they die. So yeah, I was like, ferns aren't for me. I had come to terms with it. And I've seen a lot of people, like Betsy Begonia has a really good collection, a really big collection, nice collection. She's got a nice collection of these ferns on her wall. And I've always been like, man, those are so cool. And also, like, I could get my husband to help me, like, figure out how to mount it, and it'd be like a sweet project for us to do, like, on a weekend when it's freezing out. But I was like, it's a fern. I just like don't really think I like ferns. Whatever. Anyways, getting too much inside my head. But so again, walking by the nursery, saw this thing, and I was like, wow. Like, it doesn't look like a fern. So I Googled like the care tips on it, and I was like, you know what? I think I can do this. So this is a staghorn fern. And it's different than like your regular ferns. It still probably needs like really high humidity, but it doesn't seem as like fragile as all of the other ferns that I've seen or heard about. Because the leaves are pretty thick and they're kind of furry and velvety, like actual antlers. So yeah, I picked it up and I'm really excited to mount it. That will be in another video. My plan is to keep it in my bathroom, so hopefully the humidity is a little bit higher in there than it is in the rest of the house, and hopefully it'll like that. The other thing too is like apparently it needs a bit higher light, bit more light than your average fern, like understory ferns, because these are actually epiphytes, like they grow attached to trees, which is why they like to be mounted on the wall, because it mimics their environment, which is why I need to get this out of its nursery pot and onto like a wall mount. So yeah, if you can see, like I don't know if you can see, like it's velvety and it's just like really, really cool. Like the shape of it is just like wild. Like boop, hello, I do what I want, I'm staghorn fern. Put me on the wall, please, before I die in my nursery pot. That's what he's saying to me every time I see it. So yeah, I spritz it with water now and again. It is actually really dry. I need to water it. And I'm just, like, I'm happy with this. This is, I don't know why that's yellow. Anyways, my first fern, so we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Hopefully it lives so that I can do a mounting my staghorn fern video. Anyways, yeah, so that's it. I think hopefully I can get this video edited, and again, let me know what you think. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it, because it is like I'm brand new at this. I'm just a newbie and not really sure what I'm doing. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you next time, hopefully. Okay, bye.